job interview that don't think went over very well, which, I mean, you can only do so much. And then really what killed me in the end was the fact that them asking me if I have a clean background check. And obviously then I have to explain the fact that in 2016 I got busted for marijuana, and it kind of ruined the feel of the interview. You know, it wasn't, I'm not going to say that it guaranteeingly says that I'm not going to get the job, but it just kind of made it feel like once I brought it up that everybody kind of had a different feel about it all, you know. So I don't know, I'm hoping I get it. It'd be nice. The guys in there were really nice to talk to and everything, so like I said, I'm hoping that it might turn out to be better than what I'm anticipating it to be, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. They said that they should hopefully have information out by Wednesday on who they want to hire or who they're trying to hire and stuff like that. So they said if I don't hear anything by Wednesday to give them a call. But the job that I just interviewed for was about 15 minutes away on the highway, and unfortunately for me, I know this area like the back of my hand because I grew up right, well, I mean, I don't want to say I grew up right down the road, but my grandparents lived right down the road, and so this is the area that I got to spend a lot of my time growing up in. And then it also worked out that when I worked for the landscaper, we took this same road that I'm on now home pretty much every other day. So I really learned this area pretty good. I mean, not like I said, I already knew it, but like it helped me learn it even more. So when I went to go leave there, I took the highway to get there, but then after I left, I was sitting in the parking lot at the end of the road thinking, do we want to go highway home or do you want to take the back way? And since, like I said, I haven't landscaped now for a few months, used to drive this road like daily, almost daily, felt like screw it, let's drive the back road home. Let's see everything that I haven't seen for a few months. Obviously hasn't really changed that much. Hey look, there's a company truck. That big blue truck just went by. You probably just saw a bit of a blur of it. That's for the job I just interviewed for. But I don't know. I want to kind of talk about daily videos. So I want to talk about something with all of you guys, which who even is going to watch this, I don't know. But this, you know, I'm like torn, you know. Yeah, sure, I know how YouTube works. I know if I post daily videos, I have a higher likelihood of having people actually watch the videos and all of that jazz. You know, build up more of a audience, I guess, would be a good way of putting it. But the other side of things is like, everybody, I had a lot of people reach out in the first video. Everybody was like, "Mate, I want you daily videos again." And then I made a second video, and it only got like half the amount of views in the same amount of time. Which, okay, that's fine. Understandably, maybe something I worded in the first video made it more appealing to people, whereas the second video didn't have that same appeal, so not that many people watched it. But then I posted a third video for the third day in a row, and I mean, it could have changed, but as of last night at like 12 o'clock at night, I'd had one view in 24 hours, which kind of then, like I was saying, like it kind of puts me in a spot of, it's like, well then, why would I go out, why would I want to make my daily videos again if my videos are only going to get one view? And I understand, it could over time, in a couple days, it could get more just means that I won't be making daily videos, you know, because it's just like I said, obviously if I'm making daily videos, not everybody's keeping up with them. And I've got 445 subscribers, which is not a million, obviously, but you'd still expect out of 445 people that maybe more than one of them would watch a video in 24 hours. So that's why I'm just thinking maybe it's just better off instead if I were to just not post daily, maybe do it every other day, maybe every 3 days, you know, that way you guys will still get the content that you want, but then you're not, then neither you or I are forced to like have to either you watch a video every day or me have to record a video every day. Or maybe it'll make it a little bit more exciting, because maybe then I'll actually have some more shit to actually talk about, because you know there's obviously times where I don't want to say confused or stuck with something to talk about, but like it's like one of those things where I just talked to you guys 24 hours ago, you know, how much my life has really changed, you know, and obviously not much, but it's just that natural fact of like if I start doing maybe every other day videos, maybe I'm more likely to have something actually change in my life to the point where it'd be more exciting or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box a little bit here, you know, because I don't want to record daily videos and pretty much it's like I was saying, I'm not trying to be mean about this, but I just want to pretty much waste my time making daily videos for like 4 people, you know. Like, yeah, I appreciate it that there's a few of you out there that are pretty, you know, well, I'm gonna guess it probably 55. There's a few of you out there that watch more fluently. Oh man, I probably picked a bad road to come down, but oh well. I saw there was construction going on in this road when I went to go out on the highway, but obviously I chose to come this way on the way home because I wasn't thinking about it. So hopefully the construction isn't either going on still, because I don't really see it. We are currently going down a massive hill, like the biggest hill around my town right now is right here. You can't really tell due to the fact that the camera is facing me and you see this tiny little window of what's going on the outside, but legitimately we probably, like, I don't really know elevations and everything. Yes, I could look it up and always leave it on a video one day or something like that, but legitimately, if I had to guess, we probably just dropped every bit of 300 to 400 feet in elevation within that hill. It's fucking massive. I have never seen this. What the fuck's going on here? There's a lot of boxes. Oh my god, is this a solar fucking place? I think those are all for solar. You can kind of see it off to the side there. Well, now it's all bright, but there's a fence there. All these weird T-pose metal pieces. You can kind of see it there in the distance, but I have no idea what those actually were. They didn't actually have anything on them. They were just these metal pieces sticking out of the ground, but it'd be cool as shit if one of these companies, because now we're in the industrial, we're not really we're in one of the many industrial districts of my town. And there's Pepsi right there. But yeah, maybe they were switching over to solar power instead of city power, which would have been pretty cool. Maybe my city's putting up a solar power platform just for the hell of adding solar to the city, which is good because I wanted to get into solar stuff. this working on my own and doing solar, because I know a lot about solar power. Actually, I know about a lot of stuff about electricity in general, and then I know a lot about green energy. So I know a lot about windmills, and I know a lot about solar panels and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say that I know about them on an industrial level, in the sense of, you know, like, I don't know about the massive windmills that sit out in fields that power like entire cities. Like, I don't know that much. I just know more about like home, like ones you would build and put up at your house and stuff like that. So that's why I kind of figured maybe one day I would get into doing residential green energy, working on my own or something. But obviously you need money. You gotta have money to spend money to make money, you know, and I don't have the money right now to be spending money on solar panels, to be putting them together to then sell them to make more money. So it's that weird circle, the circle that I talk about. Oh God, let's do 5 miles per hour on this turn, because heaven forbid we have to make a corner. I mean, really, I started, let's see, we're at 12 minutes. Yeah, 12 minutes. So yeah, I mean, realistically, even driving the back way home, I drove the highway, it took me about 15 minutes. And I'd only driven maybe like 0.3 miles away from the job interview place when I started the recording on the video. And I'm obviously not home yet, but I'm close to home. And it's going to take me about 15 minutes to get home, taking the back way, and 15 minutes taking the highway. So it's almost like I don't even know what's the better route to take. But so, like I said, don't be super shocked if daily videos disappear and all of a sudden I start posting every other day or every couple days or something like that. You know, I'm not done again. I'm not going to stop again. I'm just letting time go by, so maybe some more interesting videos can come out, and maybe more audience obtaining content can come out, because that seems to be the issue at the moment. And I'm really proud of this truck. It's a good thing that I decided to wait. It might just be a smarter idea to go right instead of left. So it seems to be a busy area of the road at the moment, and it's like playing Frogger, in the sense of there's nobody coming to the left, but now there's somebody to my right, and of course, okay, there's a gap here. And they're all spaced out perfectly, almost to the point where by the time you try to pull out, the person behind me is going to have to slow down and whatnot. I don't know if you'll see this. If I can I gotta slow down for the bumps anyways, but right there, you see that construction of that house right there? It's really blurry, so I apologize if I make it, you can barely see it, but there's a house being built right there, right at the end of my road, and that's actually the carpentry class of the high school building that house, which is cool because that's obviously the carpentry class I took in high school that I got to build a house in. So it's not my house that I built in carpentry, obviously, but it's a house built by the same class of a group of kids that are all building a house in carpentry. It's a whole lot of construction work going on my road. Everybody's updating their houses because everybody has such old, rickety-ass houses. My allotment here, even though it's not even an allotment anymore. Isn't that funny how allotments work? If you live in an allotment and you live in an allotment for so many years that like the allotment like falls through, it just becomes a city. Like, this is just a neighborhood, you know. But all these houses around here are all like identical. They vary between like 4 or 5 different styles, but they're all the same because this in the 70s was an allotment, but now it's just a neighborhood. Like, there's no sign that says welcome to blah blah, and it's just a neighborhood now. I kind of like how that works. Like, you start an allotment and you name it. Like, there's an allotment right down the road over there. It's called Fawn Meadows, and it's full of these massive fucking houses. But in like 30 years from now, Fawn Meadows sign will fall down and the sign won't be there, and then it will just be another fucking neighborhood amongst all the other neighborhoods. That's how life works. So I'm gonna go, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, a like would be much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, you should subscribe to keep up with cool content like this one. And if you're already part of the channel, you can share the video, show other people that I am making videos again. Maybe we'll get some more viewers up in her. And until next time, my compadres, I will see you on the flip side of tomorrow.